Welcome to part 7 of Rory McIlroy's PGA Tour pro career. This your main man Mike Grizzly, about to play this player championship final round at TPC Sawgrass. You know what it is. You know what it is. Let's get right into it. Speaking of Grizzly,
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the players. Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner alongside
Now we're
Frank
ready.
Nobilo, coming to you from one of the game's most famous venues, the TPC Sawgrass, home to the players.
And home of the players too, the PGA Tour professionals that play the tour. They basically run and own this wonderful venue. It is their championship, and it's one that each one of those players playing here this week would want to win. It might not be considered a major, but the players, it is their championship.
Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute. Seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a
way
little
too
view of the
right. There was a
bunker
little
down
bit
the
of
right side, but virtually
lag.
there's no
That might
lip
end
there,
up
so
in the
that's not a
sand.
concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it. Well protected by a big
Well,
bunker on
part
the left.
7
There's two little
started
pot
off
bunkers out in the right, but,
perfectly.
well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
Just
Missed the
perf.
fairway in the fairway bunker now.
It's not all gloom and doom, though. Lip isn't too high. A good swing here still shouldn't be a problem.
See what this does. Hopefully it goes in.
Frank, this one's not looking good.
Yeah, certainly not down the fairway line, heading toward the rough.
You have
Man,
to think he'll be happy with that,
Happy?
given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was
I
going
don't
to
know
finish.
how much I
but,
like these guys.
Well, it's a little bit
I think
unexplainable.
it's better
Let's
to
see what
golf
he does
without
from here now.
commentary in
Lucky
your
break.
ears. Because these guys are just pissing me off. Alright, let's try this. Right here. Moved it back a little bit. Moved the arc up so the ball will drop down. Hopefully not roll too much. Let's see what it does.
There are a number of really good and important.
Don't you ever
road
talk
game
during my
initiatives
shot.
out there. One of those is
Don't you
the First
ever.
Tee program, and that allows youngsters who otherwise might not have an opportunity, the chance to put a golf club in their hands, allows them the chance to pick up this game and learn some of the core values that come along with it. It's about much more than making a score. It's about integrity. It is about responsibility, values like that. And this game is just so good in instilling
This
those
guy is
kind of
still talking.
characteristics in young people.
He is literally, he just stopped.
Right out of the center of the bat.
And no one
Did you
cares
hear that?
about values, by the way, guy.
Oh, this
Like,
looks good.
it's all about the
Certainly is.
money.
Good
That's
tee
why they
shot,
do it.
Good lie. And now a
Because they're
chance
good
to
at it,
take advantage
and
here in
it
this hole.
pays good.
And Frank, these wins have not at all subsided. Still a challenge.
Yeah, the same for everybody, and that's where you've just got to adjust your own mental par. Golf course was going to be difficult when you teed off. It's certainly no different now.
Get down. Get down.
He's hit the green here at the 16th, but he's not yet hit this putt. It is a long one, about 30 feet away, and it'll test him. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par.
Too hard, possibly. Oh.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. He has this putt for birdie. Well, Frank, he needed that birdie. Had to have it.
Now only trailing by 2, Rich.
Frank, if the winds kick up, you could see carnage here at 17.
Well, just to give you an example, Rich, back in 2007, 93 balls. That's the best players in the world found the lake. 2005, 65. So, what would the mere mortal do? Normally you'd say that's a bad tee shot, but this is a pattern, Rich.
Frank has missed the green here in regulation, but still hasn't missed the chance to make par.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he's got this shot in his toolbox coming up. Second shot.
Oh, right over the hole.
And he's made the green.
I thought I was going to do the same thing as last time. Just drop it in.
Just 5 feet left.
Oh, jeez. With the save. We got the save.
Frank, a solid par right
I need an
there.
eagle.
Maintains
I'm
his
coming for that
position.
#1 spot.
Now one of the more difficult holes in golf. The 18th here at Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. In 2013,
Dangerous.
this hole averaged .39 strokes above
Dangerous.
par. What makes it so challenging, Frank?
Just when he goes after it like he is here.
He has just hammered
I think
this
that's my
drive
farthest
here at the
drive.
18th, and now he is in a
330.
really good position.
That was ridiculous.
Make a birdie here on the final hole. Pure strike, good result.
Right, and that is close.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Oh, look at all that movement. Ooh.
You'd like that one again?
Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
Has his par.
Alright, what hole are we on? How many holes we got left?
So that concludes the final round.
No!
Of this spectacular setting.
No!
Final thoughts on the tournament.
Rich, I thought this was really a
No!
fantastic venue that challenged the players. And we saw some exciting golf out there all across the
Well,
board.
guess that does it for part 7. Boo. Yep, finished 4th. 2 under. Well, it's been good. Hope to see you guys back here for part 8. Until next time, I'm Mike Grizzly, and I'm out.